What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? And welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a market breakdown of several coins, some of my favorite picks, and also the big three. Some interesting things I've noticed, so do stay tuned because you're going to find it very, very valuable. Bit of housekeeping. Subscribe to the channel, I'd very much appreciate that, and like this video. And also, if you are new to crypto and you are a beginner, I've made a crypto course completely free. Link for that is in the description, giving you all the fundamental tools that you need to get started. Also, I've got a private Telegram group where I give my regular insight and more day-to-day insight. So link for that is also in the description. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. So first, let's go in order of market cap, which is big Bitcoin. I'm going to be looking at the weekly time frame because this is Sunday, so it's going to be the end of the week where we'll be closing for this week. Very important. So I'm still quite astonished that we've been up here for so long. We are now at 16k. We went all the way up to 16.5. But we're in this range between 16.5 and 13.8, 14k. So if we can finish at this point, it'll be very, very good. However, as I've said in previous videos, I am still awaiting that correction. Now we may spike a bit further, but we will be correcting. And as I've said previously, I think 12.5, 11.5 is realistic. It's about a 30% drop. But still, it's, you know, when you see this kind of, this is a parabolic move, and they are never sustainable. So you've got to be realistic, get ready for the correction, but still expect some twists and turns. But as you can see, that every time there's a parabolic move, you know, for example, let's say this one back in, you know, Jan 19, massive move. What happened? A long time of correction and consolidation. That is what happens. It's all natural part of the cycle, right? This is what we want. However, potentially expect another spike upwards before, because, you know, the market likes to trick traders into these moves. Little spike, make you think, oh, actually, maybe it's going to carry on. Next thing you know, boom, we're going back down. If you look at Bitcoin dominance as well, actually, I didn't mention this in the last video, but we're at quite a crucial level. We hit 66%. At this point, I've highlighted this is where we could potentially turn around. You can see here this kind of, we've, you know, got some resistance and even support over here. So we could end up turning around. This goes in line with the narrative that I've been saying about altcoin season incoming. So, you know, do watch out for that. So let's move over to XRP. XRP has been behaving in a more surprising way, because obviously Bitcoin is looking like it's going to correct, but XRP, which has been in a range since August, so August all the way up to now, has just broken out of this range. So if we close above this range, that'd be very bullish. We could then start to look at potentially going up to 29 cents and 30 cents. So very positive. You can see here at this point when we rebounded, we went all the way up to 31 cents. But the next major resistance level is this zone over here, just below, just above, and that's around 30 cents. So let's see if we close here for this week. Very, very bullish. Moving over to ETH. What I'm predicting is that we may see, so it's looking clearly here like an ascending triangle. It's looking like it wants to break out of this, you know, upper range, and it has already closed. But potentially we could see a little twist, maybe a break below, and then start the ascend to altcoin on the altcoin cycle. So that's what I expect to happen, a little twist before we actually go on this rally. So do watch out for Ethereum. Let's go over to Link. Link actually, even though it's been, you know, doing quite well in the past few weeks, as you can see, you know, it's broken above that resistance level early October, and then it just kept going up, broke above, it had some resistance, broke above that, and now it's retested. However, it kind of looks like somewhat of a rising wedge to me, kind of very narrow upwards pattern. And to me, it looks more bearish than bullish. It looks like it's going to break to the downside because it's quite a steep trajectory. You can even see this over here. Now, it's not obviously going to be exactly the same, but it's kind of a steep, you know, upwards wedge, similar pattern where you've got obviously correction and then the upwards wedge. Same here, we had a correction and then like a wedge, which followed the massive red candle and some more correction before we went back up. So it could be that is the case with Link going on now. So that is what I think there's a good chance of happening. So be aware of Link. Don't get tricked into it. Let's go over to Litecoin. Litecoin is actually looking very good in my opinion, right? So it's looking to test this resistance level at around $63, right? So it's spiked above it. If we can close above this, so it's looking like it's pushing to get above this, then we could potentially look at $71, even up to $80. That's a good, what, 20%, 25% move potentially. So do look out for Litecoin. It's looking rather juicy. Next, we'll look at a DeFi coin, and that is KNC. So, KYBER Network. As I said previously, it's turning around, but I need further confirmation, and we are getting that. So if we can actually close, so it tested a resistance level here. If we can close here, then that'll be a bullish indication for me. So if we can continue to close here and then next week build on this reversal, that'll be very bullish for me. And I think KNC is looking to turn around just there. Next, we'll have a look at Ocean Protocol. Ocean, I'll be honest, is looking very bullish to me because we've had obviously massive correction, and now we've tested that upper limit, right? That's what I've been saying. At this level, I want to see close above this, and then if we do close above this, I said at this level, we're definitely going to tap that upper range, and we've done that this week. So I think there's a good chance we'll be looking to go above this and go to new highs. The last time we broke above new highs was at this level, right? So we tapped it earlier, massive correction, and then when we tapped it again, it was huge rally, you know, almost 800%, so almost 8x. Potentially we could be looking at a similar move, right? So if we can close above this, if we start to edge closer, which we are, we're definitely going to go and tap that again. I think there's a good chance we could break above this and start to hit the new high, $1, potentially go to $2 and beyond. Let's wait and see. I've got my Ocean bags packed, so I'll be ready either way. And I'll finish off this end of week breakdown with KAVA. KAVA is, you know, it's not saying too much, to be quite honest with you. Obviously we have that massive level of resistance which has now been tapped. So what I'll be looking for KAVA is obviously to break this long-term resistance, which potentially we're looking to do. We're not too far from it, so we'll have to break it very soon. Once we do that, I'll be bullish with KAVA. I think that's a bullish move. Then I'll be looking for us to make that swing low, and then continue on from that, make another higher low and a higher high, and then the next thing will be to either break above this resistance level, or support turns resistance, and then do the same with this one. As you can see, these are notable highs and lows, right? So that's what I'll be looking for. But until we break this, I'll just be observing KAVA for now. Actually, let's finish off by looking at ETH BTC, right? Because that's the altcoin indicator. And as you can see from this chart, obviously we've got a long-term trend line and we've tapped it now, right? Also, you can see that this area right here is a support level, so we've tapped that as well. So it could be, it adds to the narrative again that altcoin season is coming soon. So watch this space carefully. Bitcoin is gonna correct, and as I said in my previous video, that will probably mean that altcoins are gonna start rallying. So be ready for it. With that said, I will leave you with that. Hope you got some value from that, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.